Hello and welcome to another edition of Fake News with me, Nicholas De Santo. Wherever you are in the world, this bulletin reaches you in your local time. If you want to watch me live, I'll be performing a short set in a competition called Leicester Square New Comedian of the Year in central London at the Museum of Comedy on Saturday, September 9th. Alternatively, I'll be in Wales on Saturday, September the 30th, performing a long set with Speakeasy Comedy Club in Swansea, the Socialist Republic of Wales. Details for both gigs in the description. And now let's get to the news. And we start with the mugshot of the century. President Trump finally appeared at Fulton County Jail in Georgia to answer for criminal charges. He was arrested, fingerprinted, and his mugshot was taken. It's all part of a plan by the Democrats to make criminals look cool. Doesn't he look cool and defiant? Trump, who is running for president in 2024, is simultaneously indicted in 4 states. Experts believe this is a reaction by the Democrats to his increasing popularity, with the consequence that he will gain even more popularity. While Democrats deny that the indictments are politically motivated, exactly at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time last Friday, when Donald Trump showed up for his arrest, Joe Biden tweeted, "Apropos of nothing, today is a great day to donate to my campaign." This is basically like denying you have murdered your wife and then going on speed dating while her funerals are still in progress. In related news, after 4 years, Joe Biden finally publicly acknowledged his 7th grandchild. The 4-year-old girl is the so-called love child of Hunter Biden and a former stripper. The reason why Joe Biden, the family man, has had this change of heart after 4 years? Because even 4 indictments against Trump may not be enough for Joe to defeat an opponent he calls racist, sexist, and fascist. So Trump is not even back in the White House yet, and he's already strengthening American families. The Barbie movie launched in the theaters to great box office success. A feminist movie with a message. The message is that women are better off without men as long as those men give them benefits, alimony, quotas, preferential treatment, free contraceptives, and free abortions. A movie about strong, independent women. And leftist ladies loved it, because if there is anything a strong, independent woman really hates, it is to pay for her own stuff or to face the consequence of her choices. And also conservative women loved the Barbie movie because, well, it was also pink, right? Right. For the first time in history, Miss Netherlands is a trans woman. Also, for the first time in history, Dutch men are saying, "I'd rather have sex with my own wife than with Miss Netherlands." That has never happened before. And in the TV show Germany's Next Top Model, all 3 last finalists were very, very non-Germanic, with the final winner being also plus-sized, if you see what I mean. So for the first time in history, German men are saying, "I'd rather have sex with my own wife. No, I'd rather invade Russia in the dead of winter than have sex with Germany's next top model." That is also a first. Speaking of sexual fantasies, a biography of Barack Obama made headlines. In the book Rising Star: The Making of Barack Obama, the author David Garrow quotes handwritten letter by the young Obama to his girlfriend, in which he writes that he repeatedly fantasizes about sex with other men. Personally, I don't see what the big deal is here. I myself frequently fantasize about sex with other men. I'm not attracted to men, I'm just attracted to the possibility of having sex with someone intelligent. Back in the UK, the Home Secretary came under fire after she asked the police to ramp up the stop and search on the streets. Suella Braverman is hoping to curb the alarming rise in knife crimes, but leftists say stop and search disproportionately affects black people and therefore is racist. Also opposing the move, actual racists. In a statement, the Britannien Über Alles party said, stop and search must be limited to a minimum. so the damned blacks can continue killing each other. Prime Minister Rishi Sunak was also criticized for his plan to limit the number of students for the so-called low-value university degrees, also known as Mickey Mouse degrees. The Prime Minister said too many young people are being sold a false dream and end up doing a poor quality course at the taxpayer's expense that doesn't offer the prospect of a decent job at the end of it. Critics say the crackdown will reduce the number of self-entitled, rabid young Karens with short pink hair who end up pestering everyone at the workplace as equality and diversity officers. And that would be very, very bad. Personally, I got a degree in humanities and it got me to this stage, so I don't know. I now boast the only pro-life comedy routine in the whole world. If you haven't seen it, it's been viewed more than 800,000 times. Check it out and share it with your friends. And time for sports. Women's football or soccer World Cup is finally over. On their way to the final, England faced Nigeria. Nigerians dominated the game, hit the goalpost each side of the halftime, had a penalty for them ruled out, and saw the England captain sent off for violent conduct. Still, England eliminated Nigeria in the penalty shootout, which suggested that God does not exist. But eventually England lost the final to Spain, which suggests God does exist. Also, defending champions USA were eliminated by Sweden earlier after US captain uber-woke Megan Rapinoe, who kneels for the US anthem, despises Trump, and claims she's paid less than men because America is sexist, missed her penalty. This proved that God really, really exists. And finally, World Chess Federation has banned transgender women from women-only chess competitions. When questioned about the reason behind this decision, the World Chess Federation said, "Because men are smarter than women. You didn't know? Now it's official." And that brings us to the end of this episode of Fake News with me, Nicholas De Santo. Thank you for your support. Please like, share, and comment. This helps the algorithm pick the video and promote it to more people. Until next time, take care and vote Reclaim Party if you live in the UK, and if you live in the US, maybe don't vote for the president who struggles to figure out how many grandchildren he has, and the vice president who makes Hillary Clinton look like Miss Congeniality. Thank you for watching and see you soon again.